Hi and welcome. My name is Tracy and today we'll be focusing on Sun Salutation B. So if you'd like, you can sit with me on your mat for a few moments and let yourself find your breath. We're going to rest the backs of the hands onto our knees. We're going to develop some length through our spine. We're going to engage from the pelvic floor all the way to the navel center. Let your eyes rest. As you center on your breath, noticing the quality of your breath as the breath flows through both nostrils. As you inhale, we'll begin to feel the temperature of the air in both nostrils. And as you exhale, noticing the temperature of the air as it comes out of your nose. Today, if you're practicing to increase energy, we can allow ourselves to double that exhalation. So as you inhale through the nostrils, just begin to take notice on how many counts until the breath is totally full. On the exhalation, double that exhalation and slowly move your navel back towards your spine. We'll begin to take 3 to 5 rounds of a double exhalation in our breath for 1 to 2 breathing. We'll slowly begin to fill the lower, middle, and the upper abdominals with air. Side ribs and lungs fill. And at the top of our breath, letting yourself exhale, letting the breath move back towards the spine. If you're setting an intention this morning in your practice, bring your hands to your heart and feel your thumbs pressing at your sternum, fingers spread wide. An intention for our practice is something specific, perhaps a goal, something that we're working on, something that is achievable and attainable. Perhaps you're practicing for inner peace, for mind-body strength. Perhaps you're working to develop a commitment to a daily practice at home. Once you've chosen your intention, allow yourself to mentally repeat it into your mind's eye 3 times so that it can be sealed into your subconscious mind. Opening your eyes and letting your eyes rest on a gazing point or a drishti point. Sun Salutation B is the second flow in the opening sequence practiced in the Ashtanga tradition. Like Surya Namaskar A, it too is practiced for 5 rounds at the beginning of the practice. The goal is to link movement with breath. So if you're ready, join me at the front of your mat. Find yourself into standing mountain pose. Letting your hands come to your heart center, we'll begin to sit back in chair, interlacing the hands, sinking the backside towards the heels. We're looking for a long line of energy here. Coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, fold forward from your hips, planting your hands down onto either side of the front of your feet and bend through your knees. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring the hands to the shins or rise up to the fingertips. Breathing into the body, we'll gaze forward out into the horizon. Exhaling now, we'll plant the hands on either side of the front of the feet and jump back into plank, chaturanga dandasana. Moving through your vinyasa here. Inhale into upward facing dog, bringing the thighs off of the mat, looking up towards the sky or towards your third eye. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. We'll bring the big toes to touch at the back of the mat, and we'll slowly begin to reach the right leg high to the sky. Lifting the right leg up into 3-legged dog, we'll bend through the knee and step forward between the hands with the right foot. Turning the back left foot out about 45 degrees, we're coming into Warrior 1 legs. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, reach the arms overhead, pressing the palms together. Have a nice bend into the right knee, left hip forward, right hip moves back. Exhale, plant the palms down on either side of the front foot, coming into runner's lunge, stepping back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward dog. We'll go ahead and take a half a step in so that the heels in downward facing dog are connecting to the mat. Left leg is going to lift high. Step forward between your hands. Warrior one. Reach the arms overhead. Palms are going to press. Feeling the left knee bend into a 90-degree angle. Left hip moves back. Right hip moves forward. On the exhale, plant your hands down onto the mat, stepping back through Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog comes next. Downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling, we'll begin to walk, jump, or step to the front of the mat, coming into a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. We want that straight back, gazing over the horizon. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into chair, bend through your knees, sit back. Straighten the legs, press down into the four corners of your feet, hands into prayer pose, Samastihi prayer. Breathing into the body. 5 deep inhales and exhales. We'll move through our sequence one more time, and you can continue on your own for the next 3 to 4 cycles. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sitting back into your chair. Breathing into your body, exhale, forward bend from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump back through Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch with the back of your mat. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Step forward between your palms. Setting the feet up for warrior two legs. You want that back left knee, the back left foot out on a 45-degree angle. If the transition makes you feel off balance, bring your hands to the tops of your right thigh. Lift the chest. Reach the arms up. Send that left hip forward, right hip back. Exhale, plant your hands down on either side of your front foot, taking Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left foot lifts high, inhale. Slide that left foot between your hands. Warrior 2 feet, back left foot out, 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the chest. Arms reach up and overhead, we press the palms together. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take your flow. Downward dog. Breathing into your body. Taking a few breaths here, walk out your dog if you'd like. Look forward between your hands. Jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward bend. As you bend through the knees, you're going to sit back into your chair. Palms are going to press. Press those heels down into the earth. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Hands to prayer pose, Samastihi. Thank you again. My name is Tracy, and I'm from Nurture Yoga and Massage. Have a wonderful day.